Welcome back. I am Kat. That is Dalton. He is stretching. It is early. We are here at Key Training Thrift in Inverness. They just opened. Well, they're opening right this second. So we're going to head in. And for those of you that have missed seeing Dalton in the videos, he is here, but I give him the choice whether he comes shopping or not. And today he wanted to come. So we're going to go in and see what we can find. So as you can see, we had a very rainy ride on our way to the thrift store, but we still got there right on time, which is good. So this is the first of 3 videos you'll see at Key Training. We do go to this sale. It is the last weekend of every month, and there are 3 locations we go to. This one is going to be Inverness. And you'll see when we walk in here, even though it is 1 minute after opening, Dalton is trying so hard. He wanted to open the door, but it was heavy. So the carts are already gone. There are no carts 1 minute into opening, so it's good we brought our cart. I do try and link that in the video so you guys can see. And I think the QVC one is like $15 off right now, which is pretty cool. So let us see what we will find. I love this little Murano tea light holder, or not Murano, sorry, it's Party Light. So it's $4.75, so it's going to be $2.50. It's not worth a ton. It's worth like 20 bucks, but they are so cute. I do pick them up every time I see them as long as they're priced reasonably. I didn't see a price on this. Oh, wait, there it was. It was $10. So I think that one was probably a little too high for resale. Not all hardly is money. You have to make sure to look it up. And I am going to try and mainly look at collectibles and hard goods because I do have a lot of inventory right now. Look at this. If you do not know, this is Krosno, made in Poland. Guys, this is $5. It's only $2.50. How amazing is that piece? And I set it and it seemed very wobbly, so I decided I would put it upside down so the wide base was there and it wouldn't be so topsy-turvy. Look at this. This is either a Cardinal or a Blue Jay, and it's signed 1991. It's only $1, so it'll only be 50 cents. And I really like that one. I think I looked at this last month. It's a Teleflora. I keep hoping it will be the Swarovski one worth $500, but it is not magically transformed as of yet. Oh, Elena told me if I saw this, her sister wants it and to grab it. And she told me it was 20 bucks, and so this has got to be the right one. So we're going to pick this up for Elena because she is on her way to. Marcia, Red Cardinal Treasures, is standing right behind me. But I wanted to make sure I got that for Elena. Marcia's checking out the other Fenton pieces they have. And you can see that Fenton mark there in the oval I was showing Marcia. Yay, Elena got here, so I gave her that. I didn't want somebody else to get it before she got there because her sister had seen it earlier in the week but wanted to get it for the 50% off. And we will see what else we see. Dalton is still half awake if you didn't notice. Look at this Gators cup. I really like this. It's a stainless steel coffee mug. It's still got the sticker on it. It's not a Tervis, so that's okay, right? I think it's probably only about $20, but I like it. So Dalton has gotten used to sleeping in since he's been out of school, and I had to get him up at 7 to get here by 9, so he's kind of a little walking zombie right now. What is this little, is that a kitty or an owl? I don't know what that is. These are creepy. Look at their face. Tell me if you think, look at this. Do you not, Do you think that's creepy? I think it's creepy. Her eyes are just, I can't explain it. Do not pick up these things, okay? They're really cool, but they don't sell. I have two that I've had for like 3 years. I like that plate, but it's a little more modern. I do pick up some newer stuff, but I really prefer vintage. I don't, Dalton is very emphatic about something. I don't remember what he was talking about though. This one's really pretty, but I don't think that one has much value. I might be wrong. I put it back on the shelf. If you think I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments. Still rubbing the eyes. Still a little bit early. This one is a milk, but it's almost opaque. I really like that one. They had it at 15 though, which is a little higher than I wanted to pay. Even with the half off, that's a little more than I want to pay. Prairie chicken, $12. This one I think is probably worth about $20, $25. So to me, not worth paying $6, especially being quite big and glass and hard to ship. You saw I found that Tervis in the back, right? If there is a Tervis in a thrift store, I will find it. It has been proven. This is a cute little owl. He has a chip though. He was newer, but I thought he was pretty cute. I think I'm gonna check out the purses real quick and then head over to the other hard goods section. I'm trying to, again, not spend a ton of time looking at clothes. We will come back and definitely look at the linens as well, though. Not seeing any purses or wallets that are really catching my eye, though. All right, let us mosey on down to the other half. I love this rocking chair. Isn't that nice? I was telling Dalton. And then if I had had the truck and it hadn't been raining, we kind of had a double whammy. Look at this vintage child's desk with the fold down. This would be so perfect for Dalton for a school desk. I absolutely love that. But I didn't have the truck, and again, it was raining. I think they give you a little bit to pick it up. I perhaps should have thought about that because I really did like that. So maybe that'll be there next time I go. All right, now we have to navigate this other section, which does tend to be quite a bit busier, but I think we can figure it out. I might leave my cart at the end of the row and just try and walk. Look at all the clear glass. I wanted to show you guys this. Watch for Ethan Allen. Yeah. The set needed refinished, but that would have been a good pickup. If you resell furniture, is pretty easy to do with freight and U-ship. I'm going to pop up my nurse flipper video on that so that if you're interested in selling furniture, I kind of explain how to do that. And furniture can be a very, very profitable business. We were on the fence about this cookie jar. Marsha looked it up, and I think she saw one for like 70, but it was in a lot better condition than that one was. All right, we finally got some clearance to get down this aisle. Look at the stacks and stacks and stacks of plates. All the plates. This is a little shaving mug. This one they've got at $8. It's probably worth about $20 to $25. I think I'm going to leave it. And I think Marsha actually ends up picking that up. So you'll have to watch her video over on Red Cardinal Treasures. These, I think could be very valuable. They are, I believe, an art glass, and they're confetti. They are very, very high quality, and I'm gonna spoil it and tell you now and be sad, so you can be sad with me. I broke one of them when I was putting them in the car. Dalton did not break them there putting them in the cart. I stacked them together and they actually crushed the outer one. One of them crushed the outer one. So we only have 3 of them, and I was very sad. But Dalton is being very careful. He's telling me exactly how he's putting it in the cart to make sure that stuff does not break. And he has been around fragile items his whole life, so I trust him with breakables. I trust him going into an antique mall. He is very, very careful with fragile items. Look at this basket. It reminds me of Longaberger, but it's not. It is Peterborough. They've got it at 15, so it'd be $7.50. And I think this one's actually worth about 40. It's really nice. It's got double inserts. So I think we're going to get this one. Dalton's telling me I don't have room for it. I know I'm probably stressing some of you out right now. I'm sorry. Look, Dalton's fixing it. He's mad at me. I call him the little boss. And if you didn't know why before, now you do. Because he was getting on to me for how I was putting stuff in the cart. We're having a little traffic jam. This is Revereware. These are actually stainless mixing bowls, so they'll be about $4.50 after the discount, and those are actually worth about $30. So I think that's a decent pickup for just under that $5 mark. Let's see if we can squeeze by. I saw this cute little basket, but it doesn't look like it's marked, so I think we'll pass on that. This one is made by Kendra. I think this is Studio Pottery piece. The funny thing is, you'll have to watch the next video because that same bowl by the same Kendra was in the next thrift store too. It was kind of weird. I was having deja vu. I love this one. This one's Bella Casa. That one might have been worth picking up. I'm not sure. Here's some more nesting bowls. But those are a more generic brand, so I don't think I'm going to get those. You know, we got to find the Tervis, my friend. Look, I'm going to put the Tervis back. We're going to behave. I look at the tumblers because there are valuable ones. I happen to be drawn to some that are not exactly valuable. Here's another Tervis. This one's really, really cute Tervis. But I don't see more than one. So here is a, look, all the Tervis. That one was a groom Tervis. And then Marcia grabbed the bride one. And I was like, oh, look, Marcia. Now I've got Marcia finding all the Tervis. This is such a cute Tervis. I'm not going to get that, but I think I might get the set with the bride and the groom because I think together it would be worth like 25 to 30. Look, it's really hard for me to put that back on the shelf. But these with the bride and the groom, I think that set is worth picking up. So those I am going to get, but I'm going to leave all of those other Tervis on the shelf. So I'm halfway behaving with the Tervis. Dalton has told me he would like to push the buggy now. So as long as he doesn't run Marcia over there. Look, Tampa Bay Rays cup. All you can drink. I wish these were valid after like the first day you buy them, but they're only good the day you buy them. If they were good all the time, I would buy that cup. Marcia's throwing things on the floor. Not really. Here's some Indianapolis Colts in a little just plastic Starbucks like venti cup. Perfect Day at Coco Cay. That one is a cruise ship cup. I thought about getting these Indianapolis Colts because football season's coming up, but I think these I'm going to put back. Look at this pillow. This one's really cute. I like picking up tapestry pillows. I typically can sell them between $20 and $30, so I'm going to get that one. Dalton is our driver. He said he'll drive and I can put stuff in the cart. This was plastic. I was hoping it was glass. Dalton's checking out the little bookend. He likes that. This was kind of cool. It had like glass over the fish in the middle of the plate. I think it was probably like a craft project. I would not want to ship that. That is what was running through my head as I put it back on the shelf. This one I was checking. I checked the little glass for signatures because some smaller glass items, like Steuben is one name, Waterford, Swarovski, some of those can be more money. The little Tampa Bay Rays were like sew-on buttons. Dalton was showing me a vase that he liked. And this I think is my favorite of the 3-key training because I feel like they have the most hard goods. So Dalton found this and he likes it. And I think we're going to get it. It's a little napkin holder. And he absolutely loved it. And we have listed that. It is in our eBay store. Or you can email us if you're interested in anything. Our email is thenurseflipper@yahoo.com. But we have already listed that napkin holder. I think this was like a reproduction of Southwest. He showed me that little Mom, I Love You statue, which was cute. This is a really nice Cash Family pottery. It's like a tall ewer pitcher, and it could also be used as a vase, and it would be $4. This one's worth about $30, so I think that we will get that one. I'm so worried because I don't want to stack breakables on breakables, so we're having to rearrange the cart a little bit. Some Cocapellis. This one's actually a good price, only $2.50, but I have a few items very, very similar to this in my store already. And so I'm going to leave it. The lady was saying she had never seen a wall hanging on slate like that before. And I have quite a few because I love the Southwestern stuff. Look at this little trinket box. It's cute, but I think that was a more modern one. Dalton's finding some taper candlestick holders there. He has a decent eye. He has actually found quite a few things in the thrift store that are worth money. So he's learning. I'm hoping that Dalton will continue to like thrifting and reselling because my other children are not interested in it at all. So it's nice to have him interested in it and come with me. That was a Better Homes and Gardens from Big Lots, so we're gonna just leave that there. Dalton likes this one. And there's a vintage wax candle there too. Dalton wants to smell them. So I saw these Atlanta Braves John Smoltz cups, and John Smoltz has not played for a while because I remember him from back when I was younger, and those cups are actually worth about $15 each, the Atlanta Braves John Smoltz. Now, here's a bunch of different Florida Georgia cups. These I typically like to find at least in sets of two. However, these were a little bit different, so I decided that I would forego the Gators cups, but those Atlanta Braves cups were a really, really good find. I'm like a zombie in the toy aisle because I don't know it. Dalton is showing me all of the toys. And he's handing me this chili pepper that would be absolutely amazing. It's redware, but it has a big old chip there on the corner, unfortunately. And according to the dust on it, it has been there in the store for a while. Here's some apples. This is kind of cool. I think this has like a fragrance under it. I'm trying to figure it out. It's Homeworks. I don't know if I should have got this thing. Let me know. Let's see. So there's like little candles inside of it. I don't know what's going on there. All right, we headed over to the linens. I love these placemats, but I don't think they would sell for much. And I love these palm tree ones, and I think Elena actually got those. Dalton picked those up for me. Elena got those because she said they match her mom's decor. Look at this. Crosskill is a great, great brand. And this is a Swag Valance, new in the package. And that was a really, really good find. Here's another really cute little tapestry pillow. Look at this with the little bear on the bicycle. This one's a Portofino. I think this one's worth probably 15 to 20. I probably shouldn't have got it, but I'm a sucker for pillows. That's another one of my weaknesses. Marsha's looking at that vintage dress. So now all three of us are like right here together. Me, Marsha, and Eleanor. Let's see what we see here. So these are kind of loosely knit, and I really prefer kind of a closer knit Afghan when I pick them up. So those I'm going to pass on. The one I think has been here for a while. Let's see what that one is. Look at all the pillows. Talk about pillows. They have tons and tons of pillows here. Puppies with Christmas hats. And I can't remember what it was. Something down here I missed because Elena came back with like an amazing find. And I guess I had glanced too fast over it. I think I'm going to leave the Santa. I'm looking to see. Look, it's got a pillow inside of a pillow. I was wondering if the pillow inside the pillow might be worth something. That is very possible. So don't forget to check inside of the pillows. Hopefully it wasn't, because I put it back. Sorry, I was getting you guys kind of in the middle of the blanket. The camera is on the front of my shirt, so I was trying to reach up and put those up. Little Mermaid tail. I know these were like all the rage a while ago, but I don't know that they have much popularity anymore. This one's really nice. This is a Cynthia Rowley pillow, and I did get this, or I put it in my buggy. I ended up putting it back because it really had a lot of wear. I was looking at it when I was standing in line, and I ended up putting it back. And I don't think the round one was branded, but Cynthia Rowley is a good name. That one just had so much wear. I ended up kind of second guessing myself. What is this? Look, it's Crosskill. It matches the one we found that is new. I'm super excited about this. I'm showing everybody. Look at all of these. All the same pattern. And we know the pattern name because it's on the package. Dalton is not happy with me now. I told him that I had to hang them on the buggy. So he is not too thrilled. His expressions get me. He's like, Mom. He told me I had too much stuff. And after we left here, he said, you cannot get more stuff than this at the next one. That was his instruction to me. Let's see if we see any plush in here. I'm not a big digger. Like, this whole bin is full. But you would have to almost put them on the floor to be able to really look through them. And I don't feel like doing that. This is a multi-sack purse, which I do pick up occasionally, but this one I'm not sure. I was going to get it, and then I kind of second-guessed myself. There were a few pen stains. Nothing really bad. It had these weird zippers on the side, though. I'm not sure why. There was no actual zipper, so I ended up putting that one back. Look at all of the shoes. I found these rain boots up top, little pirate rain boots, and they are Dalton's size. So I was showing him to see if maybe he liked these rain boots for himself. And he said yes, he would like me to get the rain boots for him. So we're going to put those in the cart for Mr. Dalton. Now, the few sections that I check when I'm not looking for a ton of clothes is this is the athletic section. You saw I was at the jackets. I also will check the sweaters, the nightgowns as well are kind of my main go-to sections. So I didn't look through a lot of the t-shirts today, but I will look through like the intimate section, which is where we're at now. This one's a Fredericks of Hollywood. It's a 34B, but I think the straps were missing. I think it was like a convertible one that could be either strapless or with straps, and it didn't have the straps, so I put that one back. And we'll take a look here and see if there's any nightgowns or robes. I didn't really see anything. This is a Calla, which is Carrie Underwood, and those actually do well, but that one had a couple of stains on it, so I did put it back. So if you're on limited time, your outerwear, your jackets, your athletic wear, you could get lucky and find those higher dollar items, or at least stuff worth like 25, 30 bucks. Also dresses. I did kind of glance at the dresses as well. Not really finding a ton today though in the clothes, and that is okay because I really did not want to come home with a ton. This is a little handmade cardigan, but it seems very, very small, so we will leave that. All right, so Elena and Marcia were over here because they just rolled this new card out. So I had to come join the party here. Look, Elena found an amazing comforter. It's like at the bins when you have a new bin rollout. And Dalton is down there somewhere. Do you see him? He's down there in the cart. This one, I think that was a Northwest. I just see an eyeball, but I think I'm going to skip that one. I'm not sure what animal that might be. I do like this, but I think I'm going to leave it. The lady was very nice. She said whatever we took off, she didn't have to worry about putting up. But look, these are beautiful placemats, and they have the non-slip back. I absolutely love these, so we're definitely going to get those. So not too bad there. I behaved with the clothes, which is a lot of times my biggest issue, and we did really good with the cross scale balances. I just broke one of the splatter glasses, putting it in the car. So now we only have 3, but let's go ahead and take a look again at everything we got. All right, so I think I did pretty good being a little pickier. I got these Atlanta Braves John Smoltz. These are definitely vintage. Now, these 2 Turbis I got because they're bride and groom, so we will list those together. I think these might be a rare Murano, and these are the ones that I shattered one. And of course, it looks like they might be worth like $100 each, and I broke one. This is a Party Light little fish. I've sold these before. Really nice stainless steel gaiters. This is a coffee mug. These are Dalton's. He wanted his little pirate rain boots. I thought this little, I think it's a Blue Jay is what the shape looks like. It's dated 91. So, you know, with like this, what we'll do is just make like a black square over it with Sharpie. We don't try and remove it because wood is porous, so that's not going to come off. Now on the glass, it is, in the plastic, it's easy to get off. For really, really pretty, these are actually like a plastic backed, really nice placemats. I got this little, it's almost like a barn house little napkin holder. The cross skill, so the only thing listed with this pattern is 2 pillow shams, and they're listed for $32. So luckily I did find the one new in the package, and we do have the pattern. So I will probably list these in sets of 2, like 1 window, I think is how we'll do it. We've got to lay them out and see exactly what we've got. I got 2 tapestry pillows, the little Christmas bear, and then the Christmas stockings. This thing is, I think they're called like octopus glasses. I believe they're Sweden or Denmark. This was $2.50. How crazy is that? Marcia said she picked it up and put it back down. And then we've got this basket. I'm gonna put it. This one looks like it should go for about $30. I didn't know if these, Revere Wear bowls are worth getting, so I'm gonna look them up. If not, I might keep those. They are nesting Revere Wear stainless bowls. And then this really pretty one was only $4. You can see it is the Cash family, hand painted in Irwin, Tennessee. So hopefully that one will be good. So I didn't pick up a ton, which was my intention, but we got some good things. If you're interested in anything, let me know at thenurseflipper@yahoo.com, and I will see you on the next one.